Welcome back to the channel, Farm with Nick. Thanks for coming back here on Stone Valley, and you can see we are in the midst of a little snowstorm going on here in February. So I finished up working on our bean field around the farm, and now I'm just doing some winter chores here in Stone Valley. So let's get our gravity wagon out here, get some feed in it. I'm just going to switch tractors here. I'll use the tractor with the cab. Stay nice and warm. Now, given that it's February, and typically in the game, I mean, depends on what map you're playing, but March, April, sometimes, I mean, there's no snow by then, so my plan is just to play through right now and not worry about any snow removal. So I'm just going to keep it simple for myself and not worry about that. But I think this tractor will be fine. Just driving over the snow and whatnot. Okay, so I don't think I've ever done this on the map before. Feed our pigs. So I know this pig barn needs some feed, and to check the boars over in the other one. Oops. Should be able to make this. Should have made a wider turn. It should fit in here. There we go. Alright, let's give them some feed, and I'm surprised it gave me the trigger even on the opposite side of the barn, but I'll take it. I totally forgot that the trough is on the right there of the camera, and I'm obviously feeding it into the floor, but it's taking it, so I'll take it as well. Right, almost done. So my plan for this winter on here is just kind of feed the animals, and then I kind of want to push through on this map to spring, and then I'll probably end up just calling it good, and that'll be it for the Stone Valley series. So those calf huts, didn't really figure those out from the last one, and I don't know what happened, but I ended up just moving those calves then out of there. But yeah, that was odd. I couldn't even clean out the manure. Alright, so boars shouldn't need as much. And yeah, we gotta line this up with that auger. So let's just go around. Alright, so let me just line this up. I have to get out. Alright, so I just kind of moved it over off screen really quick. And yeah, some cool animations here. I did like this this John Deere auger wagon here. Or not auger wagon, but the auger itself. And it's cool how you had to line it up into the chute, and then you can see it going up into that silo. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then honestly, I don't think I've fed them. This is maybe the second time I've even given the two boars some feed. So really, they don't, you know, take much, but you can really just top them off, and they've lasted through the summer and the fall with that feed in there. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's continue on here. I'm pretty sure our poultry needs some feed, our chickens and ducks. And same thing, I haven't fed them in a long time either, but that feed does last quite a bit, so that's really nice, where it's not like I don't know, it's one of those things when you're doing animals, where if you go month to month, then you're always doing that same animal chore. You're like, oh, I just got done with February, now March comes up, gotta feed them again. Oh, April, now I gotta feed them again. And then you kind of get sick of, not sick of, but you kind of just get drained on that monotonous task sometimes. So it's kind of nice that some of these pens actually hold a little bit more in the end. That way you're not having to do it every single time you get to a next month, which, I mean, you could just do longer months, longer days, which I am completely okay with too. But the longest I was doing was like 3-day months. So, and then this map I was just doing 1 day, just to kind of get through the seasons a little faster. So you could absolutely extend your months, that way you're not doing the animal chores every time. Alright, and just continue here. Alright, let's take the remaining wheat and probably just keep it, put it back in the silo, and technically I could use it in the next couple months for the chickens on this map. So really not too bad with feed either. Alright, just dump it back in our main silo here. That would be interesting to see if some of the feed requirements kind of change with that new game coming out, with 25 coming out. For examples with chickens, you know, like, is it going to be wheat again? I'm assuming yes. However, it'd be nice to kind of, you know, give them like a corn-based feed with other stuff in it, kind of like more of what your pigs would eat, you know, like more of a mix instead of just straight up wheat. Alright, and let's go feed our cattle. You've seen this quite a few times, but It's just the chore that is needed. So our pigs, yeah, not too bad. And cattle, other boars are all good. Yeah. Alright, let's drive over there, give them some feed here in the winter. Alright, see if I can make the turn in here with the larger tractor. Usually I don't bring this one in, I bring a smaller one in. It's my preference. And great, look at that. First try. Doesn't always happen, as if you watched the channel before. Sometimes you get lucky. Maybe it's just skill. Either way. Interesting to see that our tractor here has some snow on the back, but then the front tires have nothing. No snow on those. That's a bummer. Too bad. I wish we had the same graphics on both. Alright, just let this continue unfilling here. Alright, just kind of wrap this episode up here. I'm just closing up the pens and then let you guys go. So thanks for kind of tuning in here on the farm. Kind of see a winter episode, what I'm up to. But yeah, all this snow, like in the middle part, would definitely need to be removed. However, now that it's going to be turning March and April, it'll disappear. I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, we still have our heifers in this barn here, as you can tell. And then we have our pigs over here. They're doing pretty good. Got a bunch of them. Wow. Probably have to start selling some off. Then our chickens. And got the 2 boars in the back. They're doing pretty well. And see if you can find any of the chickens. Don't see any. Oh, there's one hen. Hello. Oh, there's a little chick. Hear it chirping. It's just like swimming around there. Gliding around in the snow if you can see it. Okay, well, I'll just stop there. Oh, random duck there. We're gonna run around. And thanks for kind of jumping in here into Stone Valley again with me. My plan is to get into spring a little bit on this map and then probably just call it good, like I said. So, hoping we have this tractor with our plow out at the first starting farm. I forgot they're still out here, so I'll take it back. But all right, thanks for joining me here. Hope you guys have a good one and take care.